So people should be seeing stuff, hopefully, if I did this right. Takes a little bit with technical difficulties and setting things up, but I think we're live on my page right now.
I see it.
So we'll
Yeah. Since we're hanging out and drawing.
We're actually live.
You still have a green screen? But
do I? Oh,
yeah.
I'll fix it.
But on our thing, I could see it. But on the Facebook, it's green.
Facebook, it's green?
Yeah.
Right.
There's one person watching.
Let's see if we can do it this way then.
Because I see George Clooney and a green screen. So it's
George, that's not George Clooney. That's your face.
Yeah, that's me. It says Art Baltazar, famous cartoonist.
Yeah. It's your face on there, not George Clooney.
That's my persona. That's who I identify as. I identify as George Clooney. It's true. It's my
right. All right. So let's
persona.
Let's see if I get this right now. If I can get this on. You can go ahead and draw, and I'll work out the technical difficulties here.
I'm going to share this.
It's going to go full screen for you, and then we'll see if this pulls up. Let's see.
I shared it to my page. I want to get all the shares ready, and then I'm going to... yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to say we are drawing.
Can you hear me now?
I could. I'm writing in there. We're doing some live drawing. We're drawing things that are alive.
I have it so that it's my drawing thing now.
Oh, yeah, I see it. You look good. I see your pad, your arm, your name, Franco. And there's George Clooney in your arm now. So I'm about to start some. I'm going to do some drawing.
Yeah, it looks good. Lower the boom a little, you can see it better.
And I see the action cat in the background. Oh yeah, man, we're all comics out here doing our thing, representing, styling and profiling. People can hear us, yes?
Ready? Yeah, they should be able to. And Mark Hammond says he's watching. So that works.
Yeah, it looks good. I checked that. I just clicked on it to make sure the sound's coming through, and it is. I am going to draw. I'm going to finish drawing that Gilbert page.
All right.
I'm writing some. Sorry, George, you got to go. I love George.
Oh, but that's so you. That's you. That's a picture of you.
Yeah, we get mistaken all the time, and you wouldn't believe how many times people call him famous cartoonist. Like, I'm not him. And we met once, and when we met that day, he's like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Right?" And that's all we said to each other.
We can never meet again because
we can't, because it'll be the paradox. It's like a time. I think it is a time. Something happened throughout time. We can't do that. It would be a time paradox. I truly believe that. I can't run into him again. But we keep distance. He stays over there in the West Coast, and I stay over here in Chicago area.
I don't know if people can see my screen, but I'm going to try and draw in here a little bit. If not, I'll switch to normal drawing on paper, like real drawing.
Real drawing, not this fake stuff.
Yeah, not this.
This is like I don't know. I don't have a good analogy. Like a flavored water. No, it's not like that.
This is like a flavored water?
No, I was trying to do an analogy what digital is to versus paper. It just goes faster. Digital's just faster.
So now let me ask you a quick. Are you listening through your headphones? Or
I'm hearing through headphones, yes.
Because I can hear you through my headphones.
Yeah, don't put on.
Like I can hear myself through my headphones. So I'm wondering if it was through you. Yeah.
No, I can't. I can't hear myself. I can only hear you.
No, I can hear you, and then I can hear myself like an echo. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why that is. Unless you have your Facebook page open, that Might be why. I'm not sure. Unless I could yell at you and maybe you could find an answer faster. You know.
I don't
No,
know if that'll be
we'll edit that
workable
out.
for me. So this is not an all yet pod. This is just us hanging and drawing and.
Yeah, this is us on Tuesday night. Yeah. No, it's Monday, right? That was a real mistake. Usually a joke. That was real.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Monday. Yeah, we're drawing anyway, and doing this.
Yep.
It's got to be done. Deadlines are not going away. This change of the Earth of people's ways has not affected me at all. So I got to do this.
This is what you do on a normal Tuesday.
Yeah, it's regular. Yeah.
Wait,
which is
it
fine.
Tuesday or Monday?
It could be Wednesday by now.
Oh, who knows anymore.
Okay, make sure. All right, yeah, I'm drawn. It's pretty good.
So you're drawing on a Wacom Cintiq.
Yeah.
And I'm drawing on an iPad.
Yeah.
So people get the best of both digital worlds.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I go flat,
things.
if they can see it better.
Probably. Maybe.
It's a little bit more. I'm drawing a page of Astronaut Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
It's on my Patreon. And if you look at the scroll at the bottom of the screen, you can see or follow where the Patreon is.
That's cool.
Both of our Patreons.
I don't see the scroll yet, sir. It's got to come up. It was up to, well, maybe, I don't know. It probably does. My screen is frozen because I'm watching. I got to refresh. Yeah, through my George Clooney. What do you call it? Avatar. Well, they say you want a picture, that best represents yourself. So, George Clooney's awesome.
And if anyone out there has any questions, you can ask us. I don't know if that will answer. But I saw your feed before when you were drawing.
Oh, yeah? Was it good?
Yeah.
Did I do okay? Yeah, I have fun doing this.
I got confused because I thought, I didn't know George Clooney live draws on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Not many people know that about him, But it's fun to do, and when we sit here drawing, being isolated, we don't really know who cares about these books, and so a lot of times I'll comment under my breath like Popeye does. Oh, no one's reading my books anyway, But then I find out that they are. So it's kind of reassuring that we're doing. At least somebody's reading, so it's kind of cool. And I like to say nobody cares, but then sometimes you find people, yeah, they kind of do. Some of them.
Some do.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I used to say that I worked at a comic shop. Collect the card and comics on Southside Archer Avenue, where I used to live, and that was always a phrase that we said all the time. That a book came out, or hurting book, and we buy it, put it on a shelf, and no one bought it. We'd always say, oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And we'd have to take the book off the shelf and put it in the back, whatever, backing board, whatever they call that, back issues. I remember that. It was funny. Nobody cares.
Well, Bob Harrison asked, how are we both feeling?
Bob Harris?
Harrison.
Oh, Harrison. He's a good man.
Facebook.
I'm all right, I think.
Yeah, me too.
I do this, though. So I don't know if that's a sign. But it feels pretty normal.
I think so.
It feels pretty normal for me.
I'm using such a light color, I don't even know if anybody can see what I'm doing. I feel like I need to switch to paper because nobody can see what I'm doing.
Hey, draw an astronaut. That's going to be good. I've been seeing your pages, and they look cool. And it's very unique looking. and it's eventually going to be on Comixology for all to see. But we're working on a lot of things for Comixology, but of course we can't go full force into it yet. But we do have plans, and eventually printing up stuff. We'll get there. We'll have a plan, but it's going to be fun. I can't wait for some of the time to free up to projects to move on uh, and I always want to work on the next thing, and it's so weird. I'm so busy doing these things, which I'm having fun doing them, but I can't wait to get them done to work on the next project. So
Yeah.
it's a odd, weird thing.
Oh, do you want me to show you some stuff that I've already done? I'm going to show
Yes.
you. Well, these are all secrets pages.
Are they?
So I'm
Yeah. I
have
can't
to
show my
hide
secrets either.
the secret stuff. And
Yeah, I
show
got to
some
choose
other stuff.
wisely what I draw live.
So here's the last page of Astronaut Academy. Or not Astronaut Odyssey. This is my last page that I just finished. You can see that.
I'm refreshing so I can watch you.
And then let's see. There's a cover. I'm going to show you the cover. This is super secret. Not really, because I put it up on Patreon. This is the one where you art directed the colors on the
Oh yeah,
title.
I'm remembering. Oh yeah, that was cool.
That's
Yeah,
what the cover is going to look like.
yeah, that looks cool because your backgrounds are real photos, right? Like
yeah, I take photos and then put them in.
yeah.
But I feel like this is real small, so I'm going to switch to paper. Then here's a cover to number 2.
Oh, Fox and Evil.
Yeah, Fox and Evil cover that I did. So all that stuff can be found on my Patreon. But I feel like this is too light. So I'm going to switch. And don't worry, this is what we normally do anyway.
Yeah. I tell you, I got this webcam. It's a little tiny little thing, and I got it from my mom. My mom said, "Here, I never used this," and she gave it to me around Christmas time. And it's been sitting here, and I hooked it up yesterday, and all of a sudden, my world was doubled and tripled in size of the things I could do now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never knew how to record stuff or show stuff live. Well, I don't have a camera on the computer because I have a desktop. I don't have a laptop, so it doesn't have the built-in computer ready to go, or good built-in camera. I mean, and so once I hooked it up, like the computer found it and said, "Oh, you now have a camera." Like, whoa! it unlocked things for me. My mind is now exploded. People are going to say, "Welcome to 2020." Welcome to 1995, right?
I still feel like I could get probably lower so people can see better. So my camera's going to jiggle. Just bear with. There's going to be noise too. I'm
Nice.
jiggling everything.
I made her foot too big.
Let's see if I can get this a little closer.
Heck yeah, man.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Her leg's looking weird. I gotta fix this. See, I'm struggling. This is a moment where I didn't pencil it first, and it's showing. So I'm gonna break my own rule, and I'm gonna pencil it first because it's looking weird.
So there, hopefully that's a little better, but I don't think I did any better.
Oh, you're good. You're closer. Well, it's flat. I can see now. don't understand.
Because I have my camera up on a tripod, and I don't think I can go any lower. So maybe now I can. Let's.
Maybe you could go a little higher, just a little higher.
Take me. Oh, there. That's a little bit, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right.
Just a little higher. That's fine.
Just a little bit higher.
That's fine. I can see perfectly fine now. I saw a documentary or some kind of video. It wasn't a documentary. It was a short video about Luke was supposed to be in love with Leia, and all of the scripts changes that it went through, and Leia, or there is another, was supposed to be Luke's sister that was not Leia, but they changed
was
it
it
to
Sister Honoria?
Honoria.
I don't know. I just made that name up.
Oh, I like
Which
that.
sister was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be Luke's sister, but it wasn't Leia. It was a different character, but they never wrote her into the movie because they thought it would be too confusing to establish another character since they built up the trio so much. So they said, "Oh, let's keep it like that." But that was the original idea. I thought that would have been cool to see that, but then that would have been led into more sequels, which they kind of wanted to wrap it up at that time. George wanted to wrap it up because he going through life things. So he's like, "Nah, I'm done." That's why he said we're never going to get an episode. There is no episode 7. Yes, there is, George. I saw it. George.
So there was an episode 7, but
Yeah,
we're
there
not going to
was.
see it ever.
Yeah, we saw it.
But not that episode.
No, not the one he intended. Not that one he intended. That's why we got to do all of our books that we intend. Because they're going to fall into enemy hands one day.
I intend to, though.
Yeah, they're going to say, Action Cat, whoa, whatever happened to this guy? I could bring him back, but I want to change him. I'm going to make him a rabbit. I'm going to make him this. Hey. I'm going to put him in a movie, digital, but then I'm going to make him meet real people. That'll be great. Like, no. Why did they do that? Why did they do that, sir? Why did they make movies like that?
Jar Jar in there.
Oh, yeah. Jar Jar. If they named it, if they spelled his name backwards, it would have been Raj. Then they could just name him Roger for short. That would have been good. Should did that. Why didn't they do that? Hey, Raj. I'm almost done with this page. It took 2 live streams to finish this page. That's how committed. It's pretty good, right?
I think so.
On live streams. Really hungry. I had dinner today, but these vampire hours. But I feel healthier with these vampire hours.
I'm all messed up from being home.
Yeah, right? We're not ordering anything for food. Normally, it's so hectic. Wives come home at a certain time. Kids have to be places. And if I make dinner or anyone makes dinner, nobody's home to eat it. And it's usually like, just pick up burgers on the way home or tacos. And now we haven't been doing that. And I actually feel better.
Healthier?
Yeah, and I don't get heartburn, no, stuff like that. All that stuff went away.
I forget that we're not alone. So anybody who's watching it, if you have any questions or anything, or else this is what Art and I do all the time. We just start talking about things.
I don't feel like we're performing. It's like this is for real, yo, for real, my dog. The kids say that still, right? My dog.
No.
No. Oh.
I am corrected constantly by students.
They still say the bomb, right?
No.
That's choice, yo. Church. Did they say that?
Nope.
They say that in Breaking Bad. This choice, this church, yo. I learned all my slang from Breaking Bad, and when I tell the kids, I talk that way to the kids when they come home from school. How's school, yo? You know, how's your gang? How's your peeps?
You're
Like
like,
what?
Dad,
Dad, stop. What?
say that.
Stop trying to be cool. I don't need to try, yo.
I'll say
I'm
things
the
in
I'm the
school all
shiz.
the time, and
Yeah,
kids will say, "Don't say that."
yeah. Don't do that. I'm the fashizzle. They're like, no, don't do that. Don't do that,
Well, you
Dad.
know why Snoop Dogg carries an umbrella, right?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the audience is never going to know.
They're never gonna know. I told a stupid joke on there too.
Bob Harrison says, "So I'm enjoying any live stream because it feels like there's other humans on this planet." I don't know if we're humans.
I'm on the planet though. Well, actually, if you sit in a chair with your feet up, are you on the planet? I'm like hovering right above it.
What if you jump?
Yeah, you're not on it no more.
Oh.
Technically, no, you're not. You're in the atmosphere. Because I'm wearing shoes, so my shoes are touching the ground. So actually, my physical being is not touching anything but the inside of my shoes. I will edit that. That's stupid.
No, I like
Nobody
that.
cares. It was good, right? Yeah. I worked on that for a
I
while.
wonder if Facebook is going to get mad at us for just doing endless drawings, our hours of drawings.
What do you guys do? We're trying to prove. It's a
You gotta use up
lifestyle
all the
choice.
internet.
That's right. It's a lifestyle choice. So what I did here, I finished this page. I inked it. Now I'm going to go and upload it to Photoshop.
I gotta admit, when you were doing your live stream before, I was just listening to you like I normally do, so I wasn't watching a lot of what you were doing.
Yeah, it's a lot like this. You probably, yeah, that's what we do. But it was
Okay,
cool. It
I'll
was,
ask a question. What cup size is Power Girl's breast? Oh my gosh. I don't know
oh,
if I want to answer that.
Kryptonian size.
Kryptonian size. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
she's his
answer.
cousin. They're different. I know they're different because when I drew her in the Super Pet books, I had to adjust her. But actually, I had to make her more appropriate. I just had to close the window on her. So I redesigned her suit a little bit, but I really like the new suit design that I made, and I'm making a custom ego of Power Girl using Marilyn Monroe. I got a Marilyn Monroe figure, and I'm not going to enhance her. This is just how
You have a
she
Marilyn
looks.
Monroe Migo figure?
Migo, yeah, yeah. They made a Marilyn Monroe Migo that was available at Target. It was like a Target exclusive. But
Interesting.
I'm going to use that. She's cool. She looks just like Marilyn Monroe, but Power Girl, when she first was introduced, she looked like Marilyn. She was based off of Marilyn. And I have one of the
I didn't know that.
first. Yeah, I have one of the first comics. She's based off that bombshell type Marilyn. Not exactly Marilyn Monroe, but the type, And I have one of those books. And I don't think she had the boob window. I think she was all smooth. I don't think she got that till later. She was smooth. Her costume was smooth. I don't think she had it.
I remember that.
I think they added that. I'm not sure because I remember reading that and wondering who Power Girl was. Why do they call her Power Girl? But I thought it was cool, and I always thought that
When they redid it, was she more enhanced, like bigger?
in the early days, no,
Like from the early days.
she was always thick. She always thick. Yeah, she had big. She had exposed thighs. She looked cool. She was. I liked her in the book because she was part of. I just remember. I can't. I read it as a kid, so I'm still remembering. I haven't reread it, but she has the flippy hair that covers the one eye, and she had her thighs exposed. She was cool because she was a mystery character, and they were. I think the Justice League were fighting Earth 2 guys. So there was
Bob
another
Harrison is
Batman.
saying that Wally Wood designed it, and it was always. Was it originally a window? No,
I
I don't
don't.
remember always
I
having
don't.
the window.
No, I don't know. I don't think it was. I want to find it now. No, I'm not going to find it. I'm going to keep drawing. I'm going to let you guys find it. You guys could tell us. I might look on my phone, but I don't want to run into anything I'm not supposed to.
It's weird with audience participation.
Yeah, I like it.
Feels like there's someone else to talk to in the room.
I'm going to find her because I was wondering. I didn't want to go to the internet and pull up something that would take too long. So I'm going to do on my phone and then show it on the camera. How about that?
I like it.
Her first appearance. I don't know if I read her first appearance or I just remember her being. This is the first time I ever saw her. I was a kid, and she said she was from Krypton or something. I'm like, what? That's crazy. And I never knew. I never knew exactly who she was, but I liked her.
Harrison said he'll get the pick.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm gonna have to cheat right now. I'm gonna show everybody a tool of cheating.
Oh, she does have the window. Maybe I was a kid. No, she didn't. I was right. She looked like this.
Show us.
She looked like this. She looked like that.
Right.
See her?
Oh, okay, yeah. I did see. That's the Power Girl I remember.
Yeah, she looked like that. Because I know that I like.
Usually I would get a text message with that picture, but now you just showed it to me on there.
Yeah, it's easier. Because that's what I remember her showing up in. And I remember this. Oh, that's modern. But I remember her like that. But she did get the boob window early on.
Everybody's looking at me right now and it's like, he's cheating.
But here she is. Watch, I'm going to see. Look at. There she is. That's what I remember as a kid. Right there. See? So she is thick and Marilyn Monroe like.
I would have gotten that text too.
Yeah. It would have been.
Harrison was saying, nope, that's later.
Is it? But
it's
no,
possible.
I said, like, it's possible, but that's what I remember when I was. Oh, no, this may be the one, but no, I can't show that one. I don't want to. It's an all-age friendly.
They said Wallywood designed it that way, then they filled it in and then dropped to a V-cut.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. When I first saw her, yeah, this is it. This is her first appearance here. There's where I first saw it. This is it. This is what I first saw. This is the very first comic. See, she's like that.
Yeah.
So that was it. So, yeah, you're right. She does have a window. But I remember her.
Mr. Bob Harrison gets the no prize.
Yeah, he does. But I thought she was cool because she showed up and just took over stuff. It was about her because they didn't know who she was. It's weird that I'm looking up stuff on my phone on the internet, but I pick up the picture to show it on the internet through an internet device.
As we're on the internet.
As we're on the internet streaming. That was weird, but that's what happened. It just happened right now. But I'm making that Migo custom. I'm piecing her together. I have all the parts, and I'm looking at June 1st to start some of these Migos. But I've been trying to do them a little bit on Fridays or Saturdays, but I haven't. I'm trying to get my deadlines out of the way so I could just go in there freestyle and work on them real intently. Because what I like to do is just put the music real loud and just paint heads and do all these things. And the whole family knows if there's music coming out of the basement, usually, oh, Daddy's painting. Yeah, I'm painting or doing something, or I'm in my zone, you know. So they could come down and talk to me, but I know I'm probably not going to leave. Dad, can we do this? Yeah, go ahead. That's probably the best time to ask me for stuff. I just say yes. Hopefully my kids aren't watching this right now and they don't find out. No, they already know. Daddy's painting. He's having a good time. So I want to do eventually.
Now's the time to ask for a new bike.
Yeah, no, because he's going to answer like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. And then he's going to say, but you said I can have it. I did? Okay. But I want to do when I paint next time, is I paint on easels. I really enjoy painting standing up, and it's real physical for me. It's like exercise. I get sweaty. I got to remove my jacket and all that kind of stuff. But I get into it with my whole body, and that's the way I was trained in school to paint upright on easel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. The next time I do it, I want to live stream it because now that I know how to do this, because I was starting live streams before with iPad, but always turn off, and I never knew why. But I found out I could set that timer thing to never. I could put never instead of 1 hour or two. But next time I paint, I think I want to do that and just live stream it and see what happens. But I won't be able to comment because I won't want to stop. Because on my iPad, it's right now my iPad is strapped to this easel with a bungee cord, and but the camera we're using right now is taped. I got masking tape holding the camera to the easel, and so I can do this. It's very weird. So it looks very graceful online here, but if you came into my studio right now and looks at what's he doing, I don't know. It doesn't look safe. This stuff, something's gonna fall over and hit you on the head. But everything's strapped down with bungee cords and taped down with masking tape. And then I'm here drawing fish people. Drawing Gilbert for the masses. Hope you guys like Gilbert number 1 and 2. They're available at the store. So even if we're not there, you can order them. You call us up at the store and say, "Hey, I want famous cartoonist Art Baltazar's books. I want Gilbert number 1 and 2," and we have them. Especially at the Skokie store, we have them because I was going to do a signing, which we had to cancel, of course. But we're probably going to do something on that day. I'm thinking about going Saturday and doing a live stream from the store and actually have my signing, but sell the book on this live stream, like a QVC kind of thing.
Right.
I think we're going to do that. We
That'll
mentioned
help
it.
out the store.
Yeah. So people, because we have all these books that they've been ordering books for me because all my books came out since January, February, March. All my books I've been working on for the last 2 years or so, they have all came out at once. Or last year, they all came out at once. I got Gilbert number 2, and Drew and Jot number 1, and Powers in Action volume 1, and they all came out at the same time, like a week apart from each other. But we've been ordering them because I wanted to have a winter release party. So maybe we'll go there and me and number 1 will just do a live stream and be silly and have stuff. It'll be like this, but you'll see our faces. Probably. We'll see how it goes, but that's the plan. So if we don't do it, you heard it here first. You have an exclusive. But no, we're going to try it. I'm going to try to do it. Unless I can't. That's the only thing. Unless they don't let me in there. Something changes by Saturday and we can't do it. Somebody says, "Get out of here, famous cartoonist." And that goes for you too, George Clooney. You got to beat it. What was his name on ER? What was he, Doctor? Dr. Harper?
Dr.
Dr. Dr. Okay, see, this one's ready for colors.
I met that other guy from ER.
Noel Wiley?
No, the head doctor. He was on Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh yeah,
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Is his name? I think.
You know, I never watched ER. Never saw it.
I did back in the day.
But I liked his haircut. I had hair like that. The Caesar.
Like Noah Wiley.
Yeah, like George Clooney. But it didn't. It wasn't a intentional. I just got short hair, and the barber lady, she combed it off forward like that. She goes, "This is the way. This is cool now." Like, okay.
I cut my hair yesterday by myself.
Oh no.
I did a post about it today.
That's great. Did you? I gotta read you. It was your apocalypse post. I like.
Yeah, today's apocalypse post.
Like day 89 or something.
I think today was day 22.
I like them. I'm going to switch. I just drew 2 Gilbert pages, but I have to pencil them. They're in my sketchbook, but I'm going to switch to some Drew job.
I just realized that I'm drawing Blue Beetle for a commission, and I got his costume all.
The Blue
So
Beetle.
I had to do a costume check. So now I'm repenciling some of the costume stuff.
Costume check.
Costume check.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta see if we got any. Nope,
No,
nobody.
Bob, the haircut was not imagined. I actually did self-cut my hair.
Nobody's commenting on my shared one. Oh, they're probably on yours, right?
I think mostly.
It's weird how no one, when I share stuff, it doesn't. Yeah, you got stuff. Harrison. Oh, Bob Harrison. He's the champion of this round. Yeah, that's the guy. We got people watching. 6 people at least.
One person.
Oh, we just got 7. See, I like that. We got
Just like
8.
that.
I like it. Maybe Dan the Deal's watching us again today. He watched me the other night.
Yeah, I remember.
He chimed in. My heart got warm. Like, oh, Dan, my friend. I said, thank you, sir. He said, you're doing good. Keep
Back
going.
to marker.
The Blue Beetle. I like the Beetle.
So anyway, I met Anthony Edward. I met him at
Yeah.
a Best Buy.
In real life?
In real life, he was buying a TV. And
Oh, cool.
he knew I recognized him by when I saw him.
Yeah.
And I just said shh, because there were a whole bunch of people around. Like I made the shh symbol, like I wasn't gonna give him away. And he's like, he gave me the closed eyes, hands praying, thank you.
Yeah. That's good.
And I'm like, I got you. You're here with your kid buying a TV. You don't want to.
Yeah, he's being dad. Yeah.
But I wanted to ask him about George Clooney.
Oh my God, you were 1 degree away from George.
1 degree away from Batman.
Yeah, right.
The nipples Batman.
Good one. Nipples the good one. He did all right as Batman, as Bruce Wayne. He did the best he could, but they told him to lighten it up. But I get it.
Yeah, it was just too campy.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's hard to watch. It's a rough one. Like Superman 3 and Batman 4, was it? Like, why'd you guys do that? I get it if somebody said it was good, but it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. But when everyone says it was bad, it was horrible. The movie sucked real bad. Why did he? Who over there said, "Oh, this is good. People like it." Just say this one they don't like it.
What?
You know,
what studio executive was like, nah, we need to make it real campy and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't get that part.
Did I call him Goose? No, I didn't call him Goose.
Yeah, he played volleyball with Tom Cruise, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Did he take his shirt off? Was he a hot guy then?
I don't know about hot, but I think he took his shirt off.
Well, they were all
I should have asked him about Tom Cruise running. That's what I should have done.
He runs and then he screams. He yells. And when he yells, when Tom Cruise yells, he points to the ground. In every movie. I'm not doing it. No. He points to the ground and he shakes.
He points to the ground?
Yeah. And Harrison Ford points at people when he's yelling at you. I could arrange that.
I was watching, today? The new Star Trek. Not Star Trek. Star Wars.
Really? Oh, you got it, right?
I got it on Digitalis.
Oh, cool.
And I noticed something when General Hux, talks to it's towards the beginning when he gets his Knights of Ren and he goes, I'm gonna go over and check this planet out with my knights. General Hux said, well, the rebels are here or something like that. And Kylo Ren puts his finger up. He goes like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's Han Solo right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I didn't realize that till today.
Oh, that's cool.
I only watched a part of the movie because as I was cooking dinner today.
Yeah. I want to see it again. I've only Saw it the one time.
Do you think YouTube and Facebook will get mad if we put it up live on here? We could both comment it as it plays.
You try it. No. All right. You're gonna co-edit, co-write one word balloon. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The bad guy's saying, "Oh yes, I see an escape plan forming," or should he said, "I see an escape plan developing." Forming, right?
Forming, I think.
I feel an escape plan forming, but because he sees it, he wouldn't see it. I see an escape plan forming. I feel an escape plan forming. I see an escape plan developing. I seem to be developing escape plan. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. See? I see.
Right there. Now I get credit in the book.
Yeah. To be developing. This is how I write, for real. I seem to be, I don't need that. I seem to be developing an escape plan. All right. I did that
Johnny
with Gilbert.
would be yelling at us right now. Dead air.
Yeah, he would. He yells at us. Why does he hate us, sir?
I always hold my breath when I draw, so I just forget.
Why does he hate us?
He does.
Yeah, he's going to say this. I'm seen to be developing an escape plan.
Come on. Anybody else got any more questions out there? Anybody's watching? Ooh, Mr. Gil Gerard is watching right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's cool.
He was watching the other night. Welcome, sir.
He's a good man, that guy.
Doing some drawing. He pulls in and watches every once in a while.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mitch Halleck is watching.
I like Mitch, too. I seem to be developing an escape plan. That's what he's saying. The bad guy. You know the bad guys are evil in my books because they always say, ha ha hee ho. And my kids found my old books and they were reading them. And my daughter read it and said, wait, the bad guy yells, ha ha hee ho. You were doing that when you were a kid? I'm like, yeah, they always scream like that. Ha ha hee ho. And they call them cretins. I never used cretin because I'm not sure if that's a bad term. Not sure if that's insulting. I got to look it up.
I think it kind of sort of is, but like in a nostalgic 50s kind of way.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah, I might use it. It's like calling someone an idiot, maybe.
Yeah.
You cretin. Like a pest, maybe.
But in a nice way.
Yeah, because I always thought the word suction cup was a bad word, too.
Ooh.
I never wanted to say that as a kid, suction cup.
It depends on how you use it.
Yeah, right?
I would think.
I don't know. If you're talking about fish, I guess it's okay. Because you always got that one fish in the fish tank who acts like a suction cup, and he's on the side of the tank. I don't know. See, now I got to check my phone for my spelling. Developing. Is that spelled right? Developing.
Developing and then.
Developing. It gives my editor less things to tell me. Developing.
Cretin, informal offensive. A stupid person used as a general term of abuse. There you go.
All right. So
was this the way insulting. Tiny Titans was written? Pretty much.
Yeah. This is what we do. And I always thought
as we'd be drawing something, and I would take notes and we would chat.
Yeah. And it's weird. I always thought maybe a fez, the hat fez, was offensive to something too. I never thought I was worthy to wear a fez because it always feels like it means something else. I'm not sure what it means. but I don't think it means anything.
It depends on which guy was wearing it in Indiana Jones.
It's good. Dr. Jones. He was protecting the Grail, that guy. He almost got chopped by a boat.
Yeah.
I know the sound effect. So I got the bad guy laughing. He's going, you know what that leads to? It's building up to a larger bellowing laugh. Soon he would lead up to ha ha hee ho.
Scott Casper, cultural appropriation? For what?
For Cretan
Cretan or ha ha hee ho?
or Fez?
Oh, Fez. Oh, okay.
One of those. See, those are always. Or suction cups. Maybe you're talking about suction cups.
Ew.
See, because I always thought if you say, hey, nice suction cups, you get in trouble. That's that's naughty. You know?
Well, if you say it like that, yeah.
You can't say that. Yeah, it's not allowed. Yeah. What did you say to that man? What? All I said was, you know.
Yeah, no, that's bad if you say it that way.
Yeah, right? I'm going to do my word bubbles. My word balloons. My wordballoonjohnny.com. Yoko chips. Angry Yoko chips. Oh, yes. A plan. A plan is forming.
I think I designed my own Blue Beetle ship here.
The Beetle?
The Beetle? I wonder which Beetle was Blue Beetle's favorite.
I think it was Ringo.
You think so?
I like Ringo. Hello, Ringo.
It was Paul or John or George.
Slide, slide. Special sound effects. Slide, slide. I use some sliders now. I'm getting hungry. Some White Castle. Haven't had fast food in a while. Kind of craving it a little bit. Harold's. Harold's is the way to go. They won't let me sit in there, though.
Have you gotten Harold's this week?
No, haven't had it in a while. I haven't had it since March 1st. Last time.
Any thoughts as to why Blue Beetle relaunches never succeed? I don't know.
They should have just kept the same series going. The Blue Beetle. Remember the electric company had a character called the Blue Beetle?
No.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
I always wanted the Blue Beetle team up with Spider-Man, but I don't know if he ever did. He might have.
I remember Easy Reader.
Yeah.
And I remember I would watch the entire episode of Electric Company waiting for Spider-Man to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And when he didn't, I would get very disappointed.
Yeah, it was awful when he wasn't there.
And then when he did show up, he never spoke.
He spoke in wordballoons.
Yeah.
.com. That was before a podcast. Oh, I just bumped my arm into my easel. Slide. Slide, slide.
Now you got arm easel.
That's right. I have a character in a comic called Easel, a.k.a. Coffee Cat. He's my Huggy Bear of the Oya universe. He knows everything. That's another book I'm working on. The what's his name? Spider Monkey. Webster. Phew. I was gonna call him the name he's not, that I changed it from. I was gonna call him the Amazing Spider Monkey, but I don't know, I can't do that. His name's Webster. But I have that. That's another book I'm gonna put up on digital that you'll see real soon. So after June, July, I'll be working on some of that Oya Comics Universe stuff. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I gotta do this stuff first. This is good too, though. There's Drew and Johnson in Oya Comics Universe, but they just don't meet Action Cat or none. But these kids who are in it could shop at Oya Comics. But I know Oya Comics is in this universe because Action Cat's sticker is on his kid's sketchbook. It's true.
I believe you.
I would never lie. Never. Slip. Slip sliding away. Slip. He's getting away with the slip. Is that what the phrase is? I gave him this. Oh, I gave him the slip.
I gave him the slip.
Yeah. And I carried on. Mary had a bunch of little ones.
Little slips. Mostly slips.
I felt a tug at my shoulder. It was the soda clerk. So we sat around and chewed the rag a while. I heard through the grapevine that Mary was running around with an old flame. So I sent her a cable. She sent me back a wire. How do I know all these things?
Who's on first?
So I hotfoot a cattle boat and found Mary. She said, when I got there, Mary had a bunch of little ones. And it struck me so funny, I died laughing.
I did. I just designed my own Blue Beetle ship right here.
The Beetle?
The Beetle?
I like it.
Sometimes for commissions, I'm like, I'm just going to draw my ship anyway.
Did you see my picture I got from Daryl Young, the pinup?
Yeah, it looked awesome.
Man, that made me want to
drop everything and start drawing that book.
Yeah, I want to draw that, but I want to, because I got a massive story in mind. But eventually, when I'm done with my story, I want to give the characters individual miniseries. That's just always been. But I want him to draw one. I was like, man, he should draw one of these miniseries that I want. So he made me want me to hire that guy. It's like, man, can you draw something? Should you draw a whole book? So that was crazy. But man, he's so talented. He's so good, that guy.
It's good stuff. I like that.
Yeah. So now I'm drawing. You're gonna see me drawing in the little kid style to draw this Drew and Job book. And inking on this book is so nuts. It goes real fast because it's all scribbly. And you're gonna see it now. Watch, boom. Just do this. Here's his face. Here's his leg. Here's his costume. And his arms, legs. It just goes real fast because it has to look like a kid drew it. And I think it's so much fun to do this. You know? Oh, see, I don't want to do that. It's got to be a different line. Oh, that didn't do it either. I'll go with this one. There it is. I did it. Whereas my kids would say, I did it. I did it. Purple. Eyes. He's crazy. His teeth. Oh, he has paint on him. He has purple on him. Let's see.
Lines that have to be very close to each other or like hold breath time?
Oh, yeah, man. Is he holding Thor's hammer? No. Oh, it's his gun. That's cool. I like it. It's good.
Like it.
Yeah. Send me a Blue Beetle picture. I know. There you go.
This is nuts the way we create all the time. But this is how we would write Tiny Titans and all the books that we've written together.
Yeah. So I like drawing this crazy stuff. Look at it. Makes no sense.
Oh, who's that guy?
Just Dr. Danger. He's getting swooped around. He's slipping on paint. See? He's slipping on paint because something broke through to the universe. Something broke in. And now now you will be destroyed. But he doesn't know what to do. And as you can see in this panel, it's a plan. Well, he got an idea between this panel and this panel. He's freaking out right here, like, oh, and then he goes, wait a minute, I got a plan. I could use this. And then he stands up on the paint and surfs. It's true. All that just happened.
Evil guy.
Yeah, he's nasty. This guy. He's worse than Lex Luthor.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's real hard to be that bad. Only a select few have ever done it, like Joker, maybe, Green Goblin, Norman Osborn.
You know, was doing some Joker stuff or Batman stuff was Scotty Young today. He was putting them up on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
I saw some funny stuff.
I saw his a little Batman and Joker. He's a good man, this Scotty Young.
I like him. The guy can't draw, but no. I like him. Scott Casper, such different styles. Yeah. And this one's done. Well, except for the color. I'm not going to color it. I need to be in a color mode to color. So I'm going to switch to another piece.
I love drawing this Drew and Jot stuff.
I got a Batman piece.
Real fast.
I drew this last night on the pod in pencil, but I feel like inking it tonight. It was crazy eyes.
She got crazy eyes. Oh, sorry. Let's see. There's paint all over the place. She's getting all splattered. Should have it on his face too.
Ooh, Sarah's watching. Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Michelle Wells is watching. Hello.
Oh, yeah? I like Michelle. She's awesome.
You should say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What was that? The belly button on Seinfeld?
Yeah. I just watched all the Seinfelds. All of them. From maybe the last 3 or 4 seasons. And they were funny. I haven't seen a lot of them. They all came from my dark years where I wasn't allowed to watch TV because I couldn't afford it. So that happened.
You should watch Parks and Rec. I really love Parks and Rec.
I started watching that, but it was I don't know, I just lost it. I just lost interest. I started watching
paint while you two work. Oh yeah, man. Join us.
Oh yeah?
Post pics of stuff in the comments if you want.
That was something I think that Seinfeld made because people were doing Seinfeld-isms like yada yada and all that stuff. And I bet you they created that to say, let's see how many people do this.
It's possible.
It was like almost as infectious as, oh, yeah. All right, there we go. With that, he's got some paint going on. I'm going to put more paint on his face. Maybe right there. See, look at it. It's true.
I think so.
I was in the zone right there. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to go purple so I can draw the eyeball. I'm going to change it to a point size. I'm going to swirl. See, once I get all the lettering done on these pages, the inking comes real fast. because the Drew and Josh stuff is nuts, and it's fun. It's like all the other stuff takes long. See, that's him. He's riding a surfboard of paint. You know. But then on Seinfeld, they didn't like that number. No, don't do the voice. The voice is not fun. Then he broke up with her because the voice wasn't cool anymore. I watched that. It was funny. People are like, what's he doing? He's a professional artist. He's just scribbling on that thing. You know, you think that looks good, Baltazar? Look at the drama I'm creating. Boom. That's it. I did it.
You know what we should do halfway through this feed is switch our names on the screen. People get all confused.
Oh, no. We tried that once.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It didn't go very well. Yeah, people are asking me questions. What's for homework? What? I don't know. Okay. Now we're going to reveal this drawing without the pencils. That's what it looks like. Those are my inks. Oh, you can't see it. I'm going to get larger for you.
It's crazy.
These are my inks. These are my inks. Look at it. I got a glare. There's the glare.
It's very crazy, Daddy-O.
I'm going to read it to you. Slide, slip. I'm sliding? Oh, yes. I seem to be developing an escape plan. That's it. You owe me like 50 cents.
Well, no, I helped you write that one line.
Oh, yeah, you did. So I owe you 50 cents.
Yeah.
But the people who just read this, it's free. They're getting a sneak peek. Well, next time when they say, well, the books are $15, you own like, maybe 50 cents would be a lot. Maybe 5 cents because it's only, I read 4 word balloons divided by 15. Well, you got to count the word balloons in the book.
I helped you write, so I still get a cut.
Yeah, you get some of that, yeah. So when you go, you should demand when the store sells it. It's only $14.93. That's what I'm paying. Okay. No, don't do that because I want you to buy the
one word in that.
Yeah. We bounced ideas. So I'm going to export this so I can color it later. But I got to find out where it goes. The right. Fold her. What? That's what you did at New York Pizza. Look at all these things.
Dan. You're welcome, sir.
Oh, yeah,
said thanks for doing this.
This is fun, right?
This is what we do every night, though. We just decided to broadcast it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of, yeah. I had to find the right folder. I'm going to change his leg. His leg looks weird. It's not thick enough. I'm going to add some thickness, some girth.
He's got some thick legs.
He's got crazy eyes. I said, there it is. I made it girthier. Girtha. Added to it. I'm hearing a ding ding. That's it. I did it. I inked a lot of pages today. I'm going to eat some more. Should I work on a secret one, see what happens?
No, I don't know.
No, don't do it, right? That was page 45. I got secret ones ready to color, but I'm going to show you George Clooney while I'm looking for something. There you go. There you go. You can look at George while I'm looking at something to ink. George. I found something. But you're going to get Clooney for a little bit. I'm going to see
I'm sure you can ink one of those other things if it's like one panel here, one panel there or something. I would think
they'll let me color it. I'm going to do something, but it's going to scare everybody. but I'm going to excite people at the same time. I'm going to do it because I have something that I wanted to finish, but then we started live streaming. Okay, I'm going to do it. Let's see. I'm going to look on the screen. So you guys are going to see a sneak peek. So if Michelle Wells is still watching, don't be nervous. I'll protect you in your work. Oh, that's the one I wanted to do. See, that's Wayne Manor. So this is just going to be this is a template because I need a template for Wayne Manor. This is what I wanted to finish, but I have to finish this part.
Safe. You're okay.
Yeah, this is safe. Yeah. There's no story elements. This is in the book, but there's story I have to figure out, or this has to be dropped in place many times.
Well, your drawing is with my drawing. My guy in my drawing is trying to find.
Oh yeah, look at that. So instead of me drawing Wayne Manor over and over and over, I draw it once. But I drew it once already, and now I'm just tweaking it because the first drawing I did had word balloons covering all these spots. So now I got to fix it because now the word balloon is like up here on the next panel. And there's little Bruce Wayne right here. See him in the window? Hey. Oh, story element. That's not Bruce Wayne. It's possibly. No, that's him. I'm sorry. A spoiler. But we all know he lives there, so it's not a reveal. So I was in the middle, but then I started streaming. But now I feel I got to get back to it. I will, though.
Well, in a couple of minutes, check your email. And if you get a cease and desist, you know it's not safe.
Yeah. Hey!
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be all right. There's no story elements. I don't want to be the guy who spoils. See, I got this little piece. What is this? Oh, that goes with it. It's the color.
Franco's cheating again. He's using a ruler, a template.
Are you cheating? Oh, I see. Oh, that's the thing you drew yesterday.
Yeah.
Drew it on a pod. See, all these technical things. I always got to make something that I'm going to use over and over.
Flame tape, Johnny. It's not a flame tape. It's a cape.
Yoko chips?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Yoko chips. I think they're making more Planet of the Apes movies.
Are they rebooting or are they going from the last one?
I hope they go from the last one, but I don't know if they're probably going to reboot because now it's Disney and they want their own stuff, I get. But because that last one was made by Fox.
The last ones were good.
Yeah, I liked them. But they didn't, the third part of the last ones didn't quite finish the story. It left it open for another one. Because they didn't accomplish. They were left on a hopeful note. It's hopeful, but they didn't really finish. I don't think they finished what they could have done. That's okay. I really enjoy them. All right. Let's see, do some cleanup here. It's confusing because I have everything on different layers. I have to clean up. Because this should be...
No, I can either go to coloring or I could go to drawing. And I'm not going to draw digitally because it's too far away. Next time I got to get closer.
Yes. People are going to see this Wayne project in the next book we're doing from DC Comics.
Should I go to drawing? I'm going to go to drawing. I do that. I'm going to switch to pencil. Or pen, actually, because I like drawing in pen.
Where's the shadow? There it is.
Well, I almost gave something away there. I can't do that.
Can't. We're giving stuff away.
I almost did. I almost flashed it right in front of the camera. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Secret. We got secrets. Secret stuff. Look at, you could tell. Look at the shadow I made. I don't know if you could sell. I'm going to show it. I don't know why I did this. Look, there's a shadow on the road that's darker in the middle, but I drew the road like that. So I drew it straight. So actually,
Was that the original road?
Yeah, the road should go through the gates of. I got to fix this because this doesn't make sense now. It should go through this because it's running into the wall. So now I know why I did the shadow that way. See? It's weird. Original intention. And I gotta fix it. But it's gonna be fixed. You're gonna see it fixed and say, man, that George Clooney lookalike guy, he's pretty brilliant. I never knew famous cartoonists could be handsome and clever. You know, it's always been a choice, you know. Would you choose handsome or clever? You know?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why can't it be both?
Yeah, that's what I say. Could be both.
Let's see. Good stuff, boys. Later. It would be good to continue the story and not reboot. Cornelius should be the center focus. I agree.
Yeah, it would be. Or Caesar. Caesar is in a movie. Don't just continue. They should continue it and make it his son. Yeah, I think his son's name's Cornelius, right? I don't know if they call him Cornelius. But his son, I always thought a cool reboot, or not a reboot, a continuation would be the journey of his two sons. Because he had a baby son and like a teenager son. It would be cool if them, and then maybe they have conflict.
Is this in the last one? Because I didn't see the last. Are you talking about the original series?
No, the last ones, the last series. He had two. Caesar.
I didn't see the last one.
Oh, well, he had two sons in part 2. He has
little bit of babies.
Yeah, he had a baby and then a teenage son who, remember, he was going to shoot the human and he saved him instead. And
yes.
in the burning building or whatever it was. He was going to kill him and he decided not because he was real nervous holding the gun. And that was cool. And that guy could have grown up to be peaceful because he didn't have the intentions. But the baby was born during wartime, so him fighting would have been very natural for. If he was fighting, he gets it. Like, oh, that's the way things are. We fight. So that would have been cool for that monkey, ape. Can't call them monkeys. For that chimpanzee baby to be into weapons and torture and fighting. It would have been better. And then that's where him and his older brother could disagree. But I'm not writing them, but that would have been cool. That would have been a cool conflict within the apes. Because ape shall not destroy ape. But that would have been cool to see that dynamic play out between the two boys, the brothers.
I'm drawing something for a future commission. Well, for a commission. And
for the future?
For the future. But no prize to someone if they guess what I'm drawing before I finish drawing it. But continue with the apes talk. I was riveted.
Were you?
That wasn't sarcasm.
Oh. But that would have been a good choice of storytelling, I thought. But that's not where it went. Even the third one, the conclusion, in quotes, the conclusion, didn't even go there. It didn't finish the saga. It just finished that movie. And I liked it, but I was disappointed if that was the last part. It should have been more, I thought. I don't think we're going to get more. Or I don't think it's going to continue. I hope it does. If it does, it would be really cool.
It should. But I didn't see it, so I want to see it.
Yeah, it's good. But it's a little bit like the continuation of part 2. It's the next one after part 2. But it doesn't. It's like It's like an episode. The next episode. Here's what happened. Here's what happens next. But it doesn't conclude. It's like it doesn't have a trilogy feel to it. But I like it.
I remember when we saw the first one. We saw it when we were out in Chicago. We were at a Wizard
Yeah.
World show, right?
Yeah.
And then we stood out in the parking lot while the planes flew
Yeah.
overhead, and we were talking about the movie. I know there was this and that.
Yeah. I remember in a theater when the ape said no, the ladies
Everybody
behind
like,
us said, "Oh Lord, oh," they got real scared.
I
I thought
remember
that was
Johnny
funny.
fell asleep too.
Yeah, he does all the time. He fell asleep on a pod yesterday. Did you see him? if you guys watch our live stream yesterday and go to the 2 hour 20-minute mark, and you'll see Johnny passing out, like slowly fading, and then he starts swiping the phone with his finger, but he's sleeping. He passed out, and then eventually you'll see him fall over.
All right, I'm gonna give you first guess. Who is this? Who am I drawing?
That rabbit from Star Wars.
Oh man, you got it.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, you got it. First try.
Oh, there's three choices: Bugs Bunny, no. Usagi, no. Usagi's head, his eyes don't look like that, but no. Jackson because of his costume, because of the design. If he didn't have a costume, I wouldn't have went there right away. But I know you, and then I would have, because you like all the hurting guys. Because I was expecting to see Hawkman, or
well, this isn't me. This is actual commission that I'm working on.
Oh, cool.
So someone else likes hurting guys too.
Yeah, hurting guys are awesome. I like hurting.
You know
guys.
who likes this guy a lot is Jimmy Coasley.
Oh yeah, he's always he got to draw him in one of his Star Wars comic strips,
Right.
which is really cool, because I know George Lucas, or not him maybe, but I know that he was outlawed for a while. Like they didn't want to acknowledge that that guy exists.
But why was that?
I don't know. I guess they
Just
think
because it
he's
was
silly.
from the comics, it didn't count.
Maybe they just think he's silly. I don't know. I thought he's cool. I always liked him. I'm trying to do this Wayne Manor thing, but I drew it on a whole bunch of different layers, so I'm trying to find the layer so I can get it right. It's weird. I'm almost done with it. I gotta adjust the opacity, the opaqueness. 20. There's where it was. See what I'm missing parts, like this piece right here. Gotta fill in that.
You can hear my pen marks.
Oh yeah, marks. Oh yeah, I found it. They should bring
Wayne
back
has a
Jackson.
Tom Fowler commission of Jackson. Oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah.
Cool. What are we gonna say?
I like to see Jackson show up in The Mandalorian. That's better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that it'd be cool to bring him into the Star Wars universe, but I went.
Is it
bam.
true that Rosario Dawson is going to be Ahsoka?
Yeah, Ahsoka. I think so. Yeah, I've seen multiple sources and websites that are for real saying it.
Wow.
You know, like news sites. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think she's gonna look good as her. She's gonna look like how she looks, because she ages in the series, which I really like. Like in the animated series, she ages when she gets to Rebels. She's in that, and she's older. But the thing about it, the disappointing thing, is that people found out that in the Last Jedi, or not Last Jedi, Skywalker movie, when Rey hears the voices of the past, one of the voices is Ahsoka, meaning she's dead, which is like, oh. So I wish.
Well, of course, they're all dead.
Well, she would be real old, though, right? She would be all dead, because they were real old by that time. Skywalker. Maybe that's what Vader's saying. Walker. Skywalker.
Maybe he's saying, I need a walker.
I always
So I'm so old right now. I need a walker.
His legs hurt. Yeah, he's got more
This is
machine on him,
painful.
man. I always thought he was hungry.
I have arthrosis.
I thought he wanted a cheeseburger. I want a Whopper. Whopper. And I can use a Whopper.
Cody Saints, Rosanna Dawson is confirmed.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
I met her once.
Yeah.
Well,
we were together, right? When she walked in the room in that hotel with the Wayans brothers.
Were you there with me?
Yep. Uh-huh.
That was my first Disney meeting. I don't know if I was by myself. I can't remember. Were you there?
No.
No.
But I feel like we were somewhere where she was.
Yeah, we did
when
meet
we were
her.
in San Diego. Not with your Disney meeting though.
Because my Disney meeting, I had to beg the door guy to let me in.
Right.
And he wasn't letting me, man. I was wearing shorts. But I said, I need to go in there because
the Wayans brothers there with you?
Yeah.
At that meeting?
Yeah, but we did see her. I remember we saw her another time.
We saw them again at another time.
Yeah, we did. Because I know we were at a party that she was there and she had white hair because it was from Sin City. She looked like Sin City.
That's what it was when she was in Sin City.
Maybe it was the same year. That's probably it. It was probably the same year and after my meeting.
We just saw her at a different place.
Yeah, because I had to go there by myself. I remember that because I remember being outside by myself begging the guy, you got to let me in. And he went, you're not getting in. You're not even dressed up. I'm like, but my Disney editor's in there. If you don't let me in there, I won't get the job and I'll go home and I won't have the job. And this is going to change my career. And he went, all right, what's he look like? And he looked in there. He goes, I don't see him. Oh, come on, man. And then just that moment, Steve, he came out and, come on, Artie, we're waiting for you. I was like, see, stupid large guy with muscles. See, I told you I'm not lying. And then he let me in. He goes, all right. Oh, he says, I'm not on a list. Let me check. And he just turned the page. You're not on a list. It's spelled Clooney, Cloon. Stupid. But I got in. Taught him a lesson.
Wayne just sent me Tom's Jackson. I'm going to have to look at it later.
I remember that. It was fun. But then, when I went into the party, then I realized, this is why they didn't want me in here, because all of these celebrities are in here. Because the Wayans brothers and there was a whole bunch of people. But I remember her. I walked right past her.
But then I remember we were at a different party and we saw them.
Yeah,
anyway.
We did see him again. But we were at a party with Stan Lee too one time. A Disney. Oh, that man. Maybe that was it. Because we did see them.
Where we first met Stan Lee was at the Phineas and Ferb premiere.
Yeah, and he was with two girls. He had 2 dates. He had 2 dates and a bodyguard. Yeah, I remember that.
That was years ago, and that's when he gave us the canned dancers. When I said to him, I said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Lee, it's a pleasure meeting you." It was pleasure to have been met.
Yeah, pleasure to be met. Yeah. And then we say, you're the reason why we're doing this. He goes, that's always great to hear. I'm like, oh, man. But then he was with his girls. He had to leave. We didn't get a picture with him.
I remember you were real scared. You didn't want to go talk to him. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, he's just a guy. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, he don't care. But I regretted not asking for a photo at that time. But we got one later, so it was all right. Stan the man. Man, when he passed, it was a sad day in my house. It was rough.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to talk, and he said, Dad, we heard what happened today. I'm like, you did? And I was like, we're all crying at the dinner table. Like, yeah, you knew him. He was your friend. I'm like, that's what it looks like. It feels that way because everybody knows the guy. Yeah, it was pretty. It was cool that happened. Like that, we all felt it. But unfortunately, the legend has passed. But it's cool that the impact of that guy has done that to everybody. That you feel like you lost your friend. Because we all grew up with it. That was our grandpa, you know.
I draw real messy in pen.
Oh, yeah. Cleaning up this Wayne Foundation. I got a rainbow
Is
here,
it
too.
looking like Jackson? It's looking like Jackson, I think.
Yeah, that's him. He's a wascally wabbit. That fixed the road. See? Covered up.
Is the shadow,
Shadow.
shadows out there? Oh, shadows there.
Yeah, it fixed it. Yeah, it looks good. Press save. Hopefully I've been saving.
Let me press save on the... Oh, it's on paper. It's okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah. You do like Batman did. It says drive. Stop. See, this used to be on a page. See, right now you're seeing the page that it was on. But you're getting a preview of the page that it used to be on.
I kind of like this on Facebook because people are bouncing in and out of here. Like they'll watch for a little while and then leave and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then other people come in.
They come in and said, they're still doing it?
Still? He's still working on it?
What do you guys talk about for 3 hours?
That Jackson looks stupid.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay, we're going to break it down to its essentials. What's on this page? Okay, this seems to be all the lines. Okay. What's on this panel? Nothing's on this layer. I don't need it. It's okay. So I'm gonna. Okay. Merge visible. Bruce Wayne's house is now together. All together now. All together now. All together now. All together now. Shut up, Balthazar.
I wonder which Beatle was Jackson's favorite. Probably George.
You like George, yeah? I like you, George. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm revealing more than I should.
I didn't see it. It's fine.
No, there's nothing on there. No story elements and or characters. Okay, that one. I got more layers here than I need. So I'm trying to reduce them.
The other bunny art you could have guessed was Bucky over here. Yeah, he looks a lot like
Bucky.
Bucky.
Oh, yeah. He could easily change him. If he didn't like my answer, he could still change him into him.
I think Jackson is more elongated than Bucky over here.
He's elongated.
Bucky, oh, that's a dirty word.
You said gated. What?
What? Jackson's elongated.
Look how that looks. Doesn't that cool? The essence. And here's the deets.
He's looking like a Star Wars guy because there's going to be explosions and TIE fighters in the background.
Star Wars guy. Star Wars guy. I'm doing regular guy customs too for Amigo Meat. Regular guy. Regular guy. That's the name. That's the name of the customs. Regular guy. Because I'm assembling all of the just generic man heads that I have in the generic clothes and make regular guy customs. Regular guy. I want to try to make some money at Mega Meat this year. I think I could do it. Because usually people are like, you're not selling anything? No. What do you do? I just come here to have a good time. So you bought a table and set up your stuff? I'm like, yeah. They're all confused. And then the funny thing is I started doing that the first few Mego Meets I went to. And now everyone does that. They sell tables exclusively for display tables, they call them. If you're not going to sell, yeah, now everyone displays. So I told you it's cool. Bring your stuff.
Freaking Art Balthazar started this. Now we're going to sell more tables.
Yeah, because now you could just display your stuff and just enjoy the show. It's fun. I'm like, because plus when you display your stuff, you're in a room full of people who all want to see what you have. They're like, "Oh, that's cool, that's cool." But if you have it at home, nobody cares about it at home. Like, he's doing his thing. It's like, "Oh, Dad's painting again," and then you show them your paintings. Oh, that looks good, you know. But at Migo Meet, people are fascinated. Well, they're your peeps. You're with your peeps, and G's, yo.
Going back to the cool things you can't say.
Yeah, I know.
My students were picking on me because I would always say, "Are you picking up what I'm throwing down, G?"
Yeah,
And
they
you'd be
don't
like,
like
"No,
that.
that's not cool.
Yeah, they don't say that.
They need some Tie Fighters."
Picking up what I'm throwing down.
What's the noise the Tie Fighters make?
Sounds like someone screaming. Yeah. We had snow yesterday
We had snow
in
today.
Chicago, and it was very blizzardy out there.
Yeah, same thing today here.
Yeah, but did you? The first instinctive thing that you should do those. You open the door and scream. Do squatch calls.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing squatch calls out the window. Dad,
Do the
Dad.
neighbors know you do that?
Somebody has to hear it because it's loud. And the birds move. Animals flinch. Like, what the? What the heck is that? And one time I screamed out. I did it in the morning. It clears the lungs. Open the door with the coffee. Go, or just
The neighbors have to think, what is that?
Like, what the hell is that guy? Oh, that's that cartoonist guy. He never leaves the house. He hasn't left since November. Yeah, and then so,
now with the quarantine, everybody's like, I hear him.
It's what it's like. He likes this. He's out here. He screams every day when he wakes up. But it's 4:00 in the afternoon. Yeah, I know. He just woke up. And then he posts George Clooney on the internet. I don't know what he's up to. Why is he doing that? My neighbors ask, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "Why? Why not? Just enjoy it. Just enjoy. It's for you."
Wayne, you had snow too? Aren't you in Canada? You have snow like every day.
They
like
have
even
polar
in the
bears.
summer.
They have polar bears there, don't they? Canadian ones.
Canadian polar bears.
Yeah, and they say, "You gonna eat all that?" Eh? I said, "Yeah."
Did you ever hear that about the
Polar bears.
the one about the polar bear when he walked into the bar?
Yeah.
He goes up to the bar and he goes up to the bartender and says, "Excuse me, can I have a drink?" And the bartender goes, "Yeah, but why the big paws?" And the polar bear holds up his hands and goes, "What, these? I've always had them."
Yeah. Like that. It's good.
It's good. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah, but how do you know if a broken clock is hungry?
Wait. What?
How do you know if a broken clock is hungry?
Because he eats twice a day?
No, it goes back 4 seconds.
Yes.
You guys can have these. These are good. If we were writing Tiny Tines, they'd be in there. I just upload. Oh no, I can't say that. But if they were in Tiny Tines, because I was looking recently at some of our pages, and we had a lot of joke pages. I remember in Tiny Titans, which were funny. So that would have been in there. I remember the orange you glad I didn't say banana was in there. And I remember when we put that joke in the book, people said, "That's such an old joke." Like, yeah, but the 5-year-old kid's going to think it's hilarious. I told them.
They did.
Yeah, they wrote those. That was cool. Because anytime that girl showed up, Enigma, her name was. She was Riddler's daughter, right? She showed up and she would tell jokes. That's how she would do. Knock, knock, who's there? Banana, knock, knock, who's there? Banana, knock, knock. Sweet for the working man. It's my hospital cup. But I'm free. It's a memory. The hospital cup is the best because it never falls over. It doesn't leak. It stays cold all day. And I had a coffee cup that used to be my cup. but now I didn't retire it. It's my coffee cup still, but I don't use it much later past the coffee. Coffee cup used to get more fluids into it, more fluids after, but now it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna compress Wayne Manor all together in one layer. So I think I got it.
Oh man,
Took you forever, Balthazar. Yeah, but when I cut and paste it in another panel, it's gonna be wonderful. You're gonna love it.
I finished Jackson.
Jackson.
Some of this stuff is gonna have to get tightened in when I like boxing onto it.
Tighten up. I'm going to tighten up. Okay, let's see. I'm going to reduce this. You guys are going to like it.
Should I put some X-Wings in? Maybe I should put some X-Wings.
That's how Wayne Manor looks.
X-Wings, X-Wings. That's where the fun is. X-Wings, X-Wings.
Oh. Well, that one I could delete now. Wayne Manor 2. Wayne Manor 2. Why did I need that?
I think it looks like the Jackson. I think it might be the Jackson.
Jacksons. See, I'm protecting. I'm protecting my career, my future. I'm going to drop this in place. This is what I was fighting for this whole time. Just so I could do this. Place it in. Display this space. It. I was trying to do it the whole time. That's where the fun is way out. Way out.
How long have we been on? An hour?
Maybe.
Maybe more than that.
People are like, what's he going to show? Is he going to show something? Is he going to show something? No! Not the rest. Technically, you could see it right here. It's small. You've been tricky, Balthazar. It's tricky. See, the next morning. So this is going to be in there. The next morning. But you can't see it right now. Next morning. I think this is ready for... I'm going to go real large. This way you can't tell what it is. So I could work like this. See? You see the word Joker. I saw you wrote Joker! Oh. Joker A. Joker B.
Right, no prize to anybody who knows what this is that I'm drawing before I finish it. You don't get to play, Art, because you won the last round.
Yeah. But you asked me, though.
I know, that's why I'm not asking you now.
I'm going to cough, but I'm going to press pause. Something's happening to me. All right. I'm back. I cleared my face.
There's a bunch of dead air there.
I'm showing you flashes. Look at that. That's getting published by DC Comics right there. And it's finished. It's a finished piece. Here's another one. This one.
I know what that is.
Yeah, I know. Okay. But I am going to, I checked it. I'm going to complete this. People are like, what is that? I thought he was drawing Drew and Jot again.
I feel like people might be getting bored, but I'm just going to keep on drawing.
They might be. I'm going to check. I'm going to look at the live stream feedback. Now I'm drawing dots. It's super, super close, so I don't accidentally leak something. It's Boba Fett's in a new movie. Oh, I saw him drawing it. Yeah. Let's see.
Nobody guessed what I'm drawing yet.
I'm looking at my feed. Let's see. I got to look at the original feed, the original feed, to see. We had Snow 2 Anybody a fan of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew? I am. I was able to redesign some of those characters. Not redesign. I drew them in my style. That's what I did because I didn't redesign. I just drew them, and they made it into the Super Pet Encyclopedia. And Scott Shaw saw him, and then he gave me a high five and a hug and a bro hug. He says, "You did a good job." So I'm real proud of that. That he was happy with my drawings of his characters. So that's cool. Bucky has been delongated, so you can call him Stumpy.
Oh boy.
I like that. He's not long anymore. He's short. He's got stump. Oh, I know who you're drawing.
Who am I drawing?
I think it might be Iron Man, Juggernaut. It's Juggernaut.
It's Juggernaut. Yeah, it is.
Juggernaut. Step brother.
You get both no prizes because nobody guessed it.
Nobody cares. Oh, someone Bob Harris said Juggy. He got it before me.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's ahead of you now. He's got 2 no prizes. You only got 1.
And he's also seeing the orb. But I cheated because I'm looking at the feed, but then I went to our actual time one, so I cheated. Yeah.
That's all right.
That's all right.
I forgive you.
And Wayne said the Juggernaut too. It's that lady I used to work with, the Juggernaut. She said, "Artie, go give this to here." Like, who's that? That lady. Oh, I forgot what her name was. Julia, Mary, or something. Go give this to Mary. Like, who? Mary. You know, that lady over there. I don't know who that is. She going, the Juggernaut. Oh, okay.
You made her say it.
The Juggernaut. I really didn't know what she's talking about. Who? You know him. And then the boss came in there one time. Where's Jose? Like, what? Where's Jose? He's yelling at me. Oh, who? And he went, Hose B. Where's Hose B? I'm like, oh, I know where he is. So I had a friend named Hose B. We'd call him. Like, I don't give people real names. Anyone who knows me doesn't have a real name. They're all called something. But I don't do it on purpose. It happens. So we got Brother Bear, Jimmy the Muscle. We got Scoot, but he said his name was Scoot. We got Yoko Chips. We got Colossus. I got friends called Rayski and the Weasel. Jimmy the Muscle. I got the who else do we got? Stretchy Hulk guy. We got.
How come we never got nicknames?
I don't know. Kurt Wood. Now his name's Kurt Wood's name. Yeah, it evolves. Now his name's Woodicus. I always call because it's like the Wile E. Coyote name when he's running. Ding. Curtis Woodicus. Ding. He goes back to doing his thing. It's true. Brother Bear. Everybody got names. I don't know why that happens or how it happens, but it does. Zod. We got a guy named Zod. Everything happens. Like, I don't got names like that.
I feel like I made Juggernaut's orb too big.
He's got an orb. Spoiler.
I liked it bigger. I liked it when it was bigger.
I wasn't aware of the crashing of a clone army.
We gotta get Scoop to come on and say that. Hello, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Last night I lost it when he showed us that shower curtain.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
I was not expecting Jeff Goldblum's face to be that big.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be like that. He's giant. He's on the whole thing. Oh, there's Clooney again. He's still up here.
Art, what program do you use for making your comics?
I draw in this one right here that I draw in is Manga Studio. Manga Studio Debut. I think it's one of the early ones, either number 3 or 4. It might be Manga Studio Debut 4. It might be the first one because it's debut. Now it's just called Manga Studio, but I think they actually changed the name to something else. But then I draw it in here, and then I bring it in Photoshop, or just George Clooney. But I bring it in Photoshop to do the colors, the color, the lines and stuff. Look at this guy. I'm gonna make him look like me. Let's see.
And Mr. Gibson, I know you didn't ask what program I'm using, but it's called Paper.
Yeah, it's true. Let me see.
Cody says, Brother Bear always messes with me when I stop by the store. Awesome dude, funny guy. You mean funny looking, and you could tell him I
Funny,
said
ha
so.
ha.
Wayne, yes, the shower curtain was scary. Not as scary, though, I have to admit, as the 3 gloves. Why does
The
he have 3
gloves.
gloves?
The gloves were awesome.
I lost that.
Look at this. Is kind of like what I look like when I go to C2E2. And then I take off my glasses lately to draw. This is what I look like though. See, it's kind of like that. It's pretty good, right? It's like, hey, how you doing? How's it going?
Art,
Oh,
it's you.
oh yeah.
You
So
look
you can
just like
tell,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, famous. Yeah, you can tell that's me. Oh yeah, famous. Cartoonist. That's what it says. Famous cartoonist. That's me right there. I'm gonna sign it. That's it. That's what I look like. It's got the crooked smile and everything.
I think we can finish up here for the night, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for coming on and hanging with us.
Yeah, you
We're
guys are awesome.
going to finish by Juggernaut another night, but you get to see what he started like.
It's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
I want to keep going, though. Let's see.
Let's see how many people we got watching. 11. It always gets at 13 and plateaus, but I think it's more than that. I don't know.
It plateaus?
Yeah,
What's plateaus?
it's a French word.
Oh,
Possible.
cobblepot.
George. Hello, George.
George. Well, we're moving on now.
Look at this lettering. Watch. I go from the tightness and the orderly of Wayne Manor to here's my. I can slide. This is my lettering. Anywhere.
Do you always draw your letters so big?
Yeah, this is Drew and Jot lettering. It's crazy
There you go.
because it's got to look like a kid made it. See, there's the whole thing. It's the page right there. I'm gonna make it even more.
You know, if school was happening, I'd already be going to bed.
Yeah, that's true. Stream, 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 stream.
That's the Everly Brothers, right?
That's right. They streamed a lot. They're always live streaming.
I don't know if people enjoy us watching us do this.
I think they listen a little bit just to say they listen to us. Oh yeah, I saw it. But they did. That wouldn't be lying.
Well, yeah, what's the 4th thing I drew? Oh, I only saw you draw Batman.
That's right. The juggernaut.
It's Juggy. Come
Juggy.
along. Please.
Juggernaut. I can slide anywhere. See, anywhere should be a little closer, right? It's one word.
Keely Thomas is watching. Oh. She would be going to bed too because she works in the same building as I do.
Oh, look what he says here. Watch this. You're going to like it. Ha. Ha.
Ha. He.
He.
Ho.
Ho. Ha ha he ho. That's how you know. Bad guys, that's his evil laugh. He knows he's having a good time. That's it. He said ha ha he ho.
See, Cody says Mango Studio is awesome, and I use Procreate and Draw. Adobe
Yeah.
Draw mostly. I draw on an iPad now.
Yeah,
and
I heard
use
of both of those things.
Medibang as my program.
I've yet to buy an iPad, like to draw on. I got another one, but it's not strong.
If you watch the beginning of this feed for the first 5 minutes, I was drawing on my iPad. But I felt like it was too glary and too... You couldn't see what I was doing, so I switched to paper. Because I got to get these done anyway.
Yes. Ha ha he ho.
Ha ha. He.
This villain is definitely having a good time.
Franco, do you have to teach any art classes virtually now? I will for my art classes that I teach. What are you using? I'm actually not on camera. I'm doing everything on something called the Remind app, where students can show, I'm giving out assignments, and then I can monitor their progress. I actually draw on their stuff when they send it in and send back with my marks and drawings and stuff.
True.
I should just do my classes on Facebook and they can watch them.
It's true. Could everyone chime in? Chime. They chime in. Who's the first guy to say that? Chime in.
It's after the first guy invented the doorbell. Pretty sure.
Quasimodo. His face rang a bell, you know. I just know punchlines. I don't know who he is, but his face sure rings a bell.
Is that him? Is that Juggy? That's Juggy.
Yeah, that's him.
I feel like his dome should be bigger.
Bigger thumb.
Bigger thumb.
I don't know.
His dome. Dome bigger.
Oh, his dome. I thought you said thumb.
Huh.
He could have a big thumb.
I drew his dome before, but
There's a way to do this line. Here it is. Almost. There it is. Nope. Don't like that either. I'm going to go with my eyes closed. It's perfect. Ah. Ha ha he ho.
my Compabots, I miss you guys. We miss you too.
Skoke. The skoke. Oh, he should be smiling. He's having a good time now. Be like, look how fast he draws that. He should be done in like a week with the whole book. How come? I don't understand it either. But all the other stuff takes a long time to get to. Always takes a long time because I gotta draw Wayne Manor and stuff. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hi, boo boo. Oh, I just hi boo boo my girl on live stream.
She watching?
Yeah.
Oh, she is? Nice.
Maybe. I got a marker drawer I could look at. They might be dry. Oh yeah, my girl's drawing stuff. Wait a minute. I'm gonna guide her. You're gonna hear me on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, switching to dad mode.
That's my juggernauts. What are you thinking? Yoko is with us. He was with us, but I think he's asleep now. He fell asleep watching us draw.
Some of them might be dry. Click the caps on.
What do you think of my juggers? Not. Yeah, right? They look good?
Yeah, use those. I might have some over there by my shipping area. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, you like that? That was a sneak peek into my life beyond comics.
I like that.
Yeah, my Bubachi Babich wanted some markers. Bubachi Babich. Who's Bubachi Babich?
There. Juggers not. Jugger does not.
How's this? You look evil?
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I gotta catch up on some commissions.
Yeah.
So this is good. I'm able to catch up. Able to do it.
Look at this guy. He's skating around. It's a splash page. He's real happy. The bad guy's happy. You don't want the bad guy to be happy. When he's happy, something's about to go down.
People are gonna come onto the feed and it's like, what did they do for 3 hours?
Something is awry. Have we been talking for 3 hours?
I know. I have no idea. 35 minutes, maybe? No.
Because every time I check, it says 1 hour ago. But I think it tops it. I think it shows the hour until you get to the second hour. Then I'll go to 2. It's like a stop clock with seconds in between. Oh yeah, people are watching. We got 6 people. People watching though.
It's an uneven dome.
I like it a lot.
You're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna let box it.
Look at it. It's good.
Always point an arrow. Fix that.
I might have to watch Breaking Bad soon. Might have to.
Again?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching Better Call Saul, the new season, but I have to. I'm always tempted to watch season 4 again, just to watch it, just to get, because I like number 5, but I'm current in the episode. So once the episode ends, like, oh, I want more. So I watched season 4. I want to watch it. I saw season 4 twice already, but I might have to. I watched it once when it was on, or I had it recorded. I watched it, and then I watched it once on the Netflix. But I might watch it again. Also, so he says it. It's a good show. It's the best show on TV ever.
I like it. It's crazy what you're doing over there.
All these lines. Yeah. 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 Makes no sense, but it does.
I like the sound effects too.
Oh yeah, you get them. Those are free. Wow, look at him go. He's having a good time. He's sliding on these paint blobs. So I gotta add some paint. It's weird because like drawing like this is almost like painting because I'm just adding stuff all the time. See, now I want to make some kind of sense with the direction of the swoosh. So I kind of want this to be like this, see? Maybe like this, see? Here we get you, Baltazar.
I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I miss going to Starbucks to write. They won't let you in there now.
Mm.
It's like I go to write. I gotta write stuff, but I think on 2 days from now it's gonna be 60, so I'm gonna be able to write outside.
I was just gonna say, wait till it gets warmer and all the snow melts, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, because I have to draw more stuff, but the stuff I have only a few pages of ink that I'll catch up to my pencils, so I have to try to I have to write stuff, thumbnail it out. I'm gonna show them something, but I'm not. I'm gonna show them one thing, and they could see our process again. For those 6 people still watching, we wrote Archimaniacs together, and here's a page of Franco's layouts for me to go with.
Oh man,
there it is. That's what it looks like. So that's a sneak peek.
That's an actual script right there.
Yeah, this is it. But look how big. Look at how big it is. I got it this much to go through. I already went through this. This is our turned. This is turned in. So I'm about halfway. What it looks like, but this will be coming next. But I have pencils. I have a lot of these pencils, so I have up to panels 261. That's what I did.
I'm glad I don't do those by hand.
Oh yeah.
You printing them out is like, eesh.
Yeah, I printed them all out. Yeah, because then I could take this outside and sketch it. Because I can't write at the table that I draw it. I just can't. I get bored right away. But if I'm outside with just me and the sketchbook or the sketch pad like that, and then I could do it. I could do it real good.
Yeah, it's real thick. Huh?
It's real thick. Yeah.
It's weird because there's a couple books that we're doing for DC. That's one of them, and then we're working on another one. But we just recently switched editors, and they're like, "All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna need a script," and I'm like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, we don't.
I don't write scripts.
You're gonna get something that looks like this.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
You're like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, that's our script. That's
Yeah.
it right there.
So, or we could waste time and energy typing up something so you could read, but then it's taken away from our thinking. It's weird. I never typed anything ever. I think the only script I've ever wrote was Big Amoeba, because that's what the guy wanted and he was trying to show me. But I'm like, all right, I'll do this once, and that's it. Like, I didn't like that. I'm gonna just do it my way now.
Oh, my son's watching. Nicholas is watching.
I like this. Is this good? That's a page.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, my boy. He said hi.
Yeah, I want this book to look unlike any other book in the history of comics. People are gonna say, "What the heck?" It always gets compared to other books because it looks like it. Well, it belongs in a category of other books, and because I use a notebook paper background, and then people are like, "Oh, that's just like that." I'm like, nope, it's not. It's not that. I'm going to show you a completed page of this with the notebook paper background. First, I'm going to save this because it's done now. I don't like his face. His face looks weird to me. No, I'm going to leave it. No, I can't. See? I don't like
Want
it.
to see what I drew the other night?
Yes. Oh, I did see that. I saw it on a live stream. The Ting.
I just had it here at the ting.
It looks
I
weird
have a
to
whole
me.
bunch of pen drawings.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
leave
want
it.
to see some of my pen drawings? Look, here's my folder of pen drawings. Here it is. So
The Ting.
this is all pen drawing. And there's my Batwoman or Batgirl. I drew it. And there's other stuff. I don't know if there's secret stuff in here.
It is the Ting.
There's Harley Quinn. These are just doodles. Blank pages. Oh, so I lied to you. Look. There's a shark, an upside down shark. You get to see that. It's upside down. Here's a Batman. Here's a weird one. Just randomly going through this. Here's some good. Here's like a George Clooney type Batman face. Right here.
Oh,
George
yeah.
Clooney Batman type face.
That is nice.
Here's Blue Devil. Bunch of stuff. I draw Batman a lot for some reason.
I'm Batman. So here's a finished page of Drew and Jot. That's what it looks like. He's in the ocean. We got some shadow. He's in the ocean. Look, the ocean is safe. Woohoo! Outer space is safe. Well, Jot, ever since bombastic zap Dr. Danger away, the universe has been safe and happy. That's it. See that?
I like him.
Page 21. That's it. That's all I will show you today. You get to watch. You get to see George Clooney
I
now.
think we're done for the night.
Yeah.
So we're going to end this live stream. I want to say thanks to everybody who's here. And
Thanks for
tuning
watching.
in.
Yeah.
We'll probably do this since we're all stuck indoors. We'll probably do this a couple more times. Not tonight, though. We'll do it. It's like a George face.
I like him. He's good. I'm gonna turn him into somebody. I'm gonna turn him real quick. This is what Jack Napier would do if he was with us. Doom, 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 doom. Party man, party man. Ah!
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Why so serious? Ah!
Give him some green hair. What if
yeah,
he played the
that's what I'm
Joker?
going for. Why so serious? Then he does. Yeah, that's him. Oh. That's him. I can't do that to George. Sorry. Why so serious? Yeah, man. Follow us when you see us. It's gonna
Hey,
be
man,
good.
thanks for coming tonight. And we'll do this again at some point.
Yeah, we will.
But
George will be with us next time.
yeah, this is what we do. This is how we write. This is how we draw.
Mm-hmm.
So come back. Hope everybody out there is safe, healthy, and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you soon.
If we can have Harold's do it. Yeah.
Amen.
I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.